Hey there, Sparkling One. Thanks for dropping in for our chat because today is a very important topic. Since May is Mental Health Awareness Month, I couldn't think of a more fitting topic for us to explore together. I'm going to share some effective tips to help you focus on your mental well-being. We'll talk about a few holistic, powerful techniques to alleviate stress and anxiety naturally. We'll discuss the role of nutrition in supporting our mental health journey. And of course, I have to sprinkle in some essential oil wisdom because they really do lend an emotional helping hand. Before we get started, I wanted to acknowledge you. If you're tuning in, it means you're taking proactive steps toward holistic health because it's freaking hard out here. It's been a tough few years, hasn't it? Life can be tough, especially lately. Many of us have been grappling with feelings of worry, sadness, anxiety, and depression. Or we know someone who is. Personally, I've faced my share of challenges. I've lost 20 plus people these past few years, including losing loved ones, like my older brother, and most recently, my beloved pup, Da Vinci, who was part of our family for almost 17 years. That and just life kicking my butt, right? But I know I'm not the only one because it's been a common thread in my recent conversations with my family, friends, and especially with my client. So, how about you? Do you have things that are weighing you down? Things that just seem like they're getting too heavy to carry? Or maybe it's someone you love who's struggling with their mental health. Yeah, I hear you. I see you because I am you. So let's talk about mental health. It's a big topic of discussion in news media outlets, especially in May. But what exactly is it? Well, mental health refers to feeling good and functioning well, being able to cope with stress, to work productively, and find satisfaction in life. When was the last time you could say that and mean it? Interestingly, most of us take our automobiles for regular tune-ups, don't we? Shouldn't we do the same for our life vehicles? But how do we know if we need a mental health tune-up? Well, unfortunately, the challenge is that mental health issues affect millions worldwide, regardless of age, economic status, or background. In fact, studies show that about 1 in 8 people globally struggle with mental health disorders. The events of the past few years, especially the 2020 pandemic, have only exacerbated these issues, leading to a significant 26 to 28% increase in anxiety and major depressive disorders. So more than likely, you know someone who's struggling, or you're that someone. Hence the importance of mental health awareness. It's crucial to understand that mental disorders are not personal weaknesses, but medical conditions that cause distress and can disrupt our thinking, our emotions, and our behavior. They can affect anyone and often impact relationships and daily life. So if you notice changes in yourself or a loved one, such as personality shifts, disrupted sleep or eating patterns, or prolonged distress, anxiety, or sadness, seeking professional help is essential. And I urge you to get some help. Don't keep putting it off. If you or a loved one is experiencing any of these symptoms, be assured that you're not alone. We're all in this together, navigating the twists and turns of life with grace, resilience, and hopefully a little sparkle. So, are you ready to discover powerful techniques for finding inner peace amidst life's challenges? Do you want to learn holistic strategies for boosting your mental well-being and finding joy in everyday life? Well, today I'm going to share with you a dozen tips that I use for boosting my mental well-being. These strategies can complement your self-care routine. But remember, they're not a substitute for professional help, especially if your symptoms persist. For those of you who are here for the first time, I'm Dee Diaz, your host. I'm a nutrition health coach and wellness advocate. And here on the Sparkling Life Coach podcast, we love exploring the wonders of holistic living in the areas of health and wellness, nutrition, and essential oils. So thanks for being here. So the first thing I do when I'm having a mental health crisis and sadness has me in its grip is pray. It's been said that when life knocks you to your knees, then you're in the perfect position to pray. And at least for me, taking a moment to connect with my Creator is something that has truly been a source of comfort during the tough times. The second thing I do is read encouraging scriptures, and then I meditate on them and on my many blessings. It could be big or small. Just one small example is the fact that you have access to the technology to hear this audio podcast or watch the video version. That's something many people around the world don't have access to. Do you have a roof over your head, food in your belly, clothes on your back, clean water to drink? You get the gist, right? Meditate on your blessings and then write them down so you have a running list that you can review. And practice gratitude. Cultivate a daily practice by reflecting on the things you're thankful for. This has been shown to help shift our focus away from stressors and enhances feelings of positivity and well-being. So take time each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. Something I've done in the past and need to start again is having a blessing or a gratitude jar. You can use any jar. I just dress up a mason jar and then I keep strips of paper and a marker close by. And every time I think of a blessing or something I'm grateful for, I write it on one of the strips of paper, fold it up, and drop it in the jar. And on those difficult days when things aren't going so well, I have something to draw from. How about you? What are your gratitude practices? I'd love to hear what works for you. I hope you'll let me know on my fan list page. I'll leave the link in the show notes. The third thing I do is, well, this one I'm actually working on. It's the hardest one for me, but also the most important. What is it they say? You teach best what you need to learn. So yeah, I'm learning to accept help from others. Seeking social support is another important step. Don't hesitate to reach out to friends, family, or support groups when you're feeling overwhelmed. Just do it. Sharing your feelings with trusted individuals can provide validation, perspective, and comfort. And if you don't feel like you have anyone in your circle or community you can talk to, please contact your local hotline. In the US and Canada, just dial 988. You can use that number for calling or texting. Again, that's 988. Now, let's talk about embracing the power of mindfulness. That's tip number 4. When your mind is racing a mile a minute and life feels overwhelming, practicing mindfulness can help ground you and bring your awareness back to the present moment. You'll be able to shift from autopilot to presence and reclaim your inner calm. I like to practice a mindfulness meditation. I try to take a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on my surroundings. This can help calm the mind, reduce stress hormones, and increase feelings of relaxation and well-being. So, as a gift to you for listening to this episode, check the show notes for the link where you can get my mindfulness meditation. I hope you enjoy it. Tip number 5 goes well with tip number 4. It's deep breathing exercises. When you engage in deep breathing exercises, it activates the body's relaxation response. Try the 4-7-8 technique. That's when you inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4. 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for a count of 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do a few rounds of this. I love this tip because you can literally do this anywhere, and most people won't even notice. You're just breathing. But it's another way to bring your awareness to the present moment. Tip number 6 is to utilize relaxation techniques. I encourage you to experiment with different relaxation techniques, such as progressive muscle relaxation and guided imagery. A lot of people like EFT tapping. Find what resonates with you and incorporate it into your daily routine. Nutrition also plays a significant role in supporting our mental health. So that's tip number 7, nutrition. Did you know that what we eat can directly affect our mood and energy levels? Yes. Eating a balanced diet rich in whole foods can provide the nutrients our bodies need to thrive, especially when you start your day with a nourishing breakfast smoothie packed with leafy greens, vibrant fruits, and healthy fats. You'll notice as the day unfolds, you'll feel energized, focused, and ready to tackle whatever challenges come your way. That's the power of fueling your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive. So, consider eating a balanced diet with nutritious foods that support brain health and mood stability. Focus on whole foods, rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, and minimize consumption of processed foods, caffeine, and sugar. In addition to that, consider incorporating good whole food supplements to fill any nutritional gaps. In fact, my next episode will cover more on that topic. So if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Moving our bodies is another powerful way to alleviate stress, anxiety, and boost mood naturally. So tip number 8 is move your body. Exercise is a natural stress reliever, releasing endorphins that boost mood and reduce cortisol levels. Find an activity you enjoy, whether it's yoga, walking, dancing, or swimming, and make it a regular part of your routine. I know. When sadness has its grip on you, the last thing you're thinking of doing is exercising. What you really want to do is veg on the couch, right? Or hide under the covers. Yeah, I know. But try to exercise. Doesn't have to be an hour-long session. Go outside. Go for a walk or a bike ride around the block. Just move, and you'll see what a difference you feel. Are you a tree hugger? Yeah, me neither. I'm always afraid a bug is going to be crawling on it. But connecting with nature can have a profound calming effect on our minds and bodies. And that's why tip number 9 is connect with nature. Spend time outdoors in nature, whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or simply sitting in the sunlight or soaking in the beauty of natural surroundings. And if you're unable to do any of that because maybe you're in your workplace or you're unable to get outside, then you'll love doTERRA's forest bathing essential oil blend called Shinrin Yoku. Just place a drop in the palm of your hand, rub your hands together, and inhale. Or place a couple drops in the diffuser to bring that forest bathing experience indoors. Engaging in creative expression can also be therapeutic, and that's why tip number 10 is engage in creative expression. Channel your emotions through creative outlets such as art, music, writing, or crafting. Creative expression can provide a cathartic release. It can promote self-discovery and foster a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. And if you can find a creative class to attend, even better, because then you can surround yourself with other creatives. Another thing that's essential for mental health is prioritizing quality sleep. So that's tip number 11. Get quality sleep. By prioritizing good sleep hygiene, establishing a consistent sleep schedule, and creating a calming bedtime routine and sleep environment, this is going to help optimize your rest. That means going to bed without your phone. Right. Take a step toward better sleep tonight. Try implementing a calming bedtime routine by turning off screens an hour before bed and diffusing your favorite essential oil blend. What helps me with this is the Serenity Sleep System. So I'll leave a link for you in the show notes. But listen to me when I say quality sleep is essential for mental health and resilience against stress. But what about those moments when stress creeps in, threatening to derail your well-being? When you're feeling overwhelmed and your mind is buzzing with worry? Tip number 12 can help with that. Consider incorporating aromatherapy with essential oils into your self-care routine. Just reach for a bottle of a calming essential oil blend like doTERRA's Adaptive Calming Blend or the Serenity Restful Blend, or one of the oils in the emotional aromatherapy kit like cheer, console, forgive, motivate, passion, and peace. You can place a drop in the palm of your hand and take a few deep inhales and feel the tension just melt away. And with just a few drops in your diffuser, you can help promote relaxation, reduce stress levels, and transform your space into a sanctuary of peace and tranquility. If you'd like to learn more about these blends, check out episode 9 and 10. There you have it, Sparkling One, my 12 tips to help you focus on and support your mental health, not just this month, but throughout the year. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with a gentle reminder. Your mental health is precious, and it deserves your utmost care and attention. Remember that managing stress and anxiety is a journey, and it's okay to seek professional support if needed. By incorporating these holistic strategies into your life, you can cultivate greater resilience and well-being and increase the sparkle in your life. So whether you're practicing mindfulness, nourishing your body with wholesome foods, or embracing the power of essential oils, know that you're taking meaningful steps toward a happier, healthier, more sparkling you. If you found today's episode helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share it with your loved ones. Together, we can spread the sparkle far and wide, because your life should sparkle. It should be exhilarating, energized, and filled with that effervescent sizzle that propels you through a vivacious, brilliant life. And I believe we can fire that spark with integrative health and wellness products, nutrition, and essential oil. Until next time, remember to breathe, nourish your body, and sparkle on. And don't forget to sprinkle a little sparkle everywhere you go. Ciao.
How often do you feel your best? At doTERRA, we believe that everyone deserves to feel their best. That's why we created the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack. Alpha CRS Plus, XEO Mega, and Microplex VMZ. The Alpha CRS Plus Cellular Energy Blend facilitates the production of energy when cofactors CoQ10, alpha-lipoic acid, and ginkgo biloba leaf extract transport electrons to promote the creation of ATP, what the body uses as fuel. The active compounds in the XEO Mega formula support a healthy cellular inflammatory response through a positive cascade within the cell and surrounding tissues that blocks the production of prostaglandins, which the body recognizes as discomfort. Microplex VMZ is a formula of vitamins and minerals that are commonly deficient in modern diets. The formula includes a balanced blend of antioxidant vitamins A, C, and E, as well as an energy complex of B vitamins. Discover for yourself why millions have made the Lifelong Vitality Pack an essential part of their healthy lifestyle.
Your health is an important investment, but with a 30-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose in trying these amazing vitamins. They're what my family and I use. Remember, the foundation for wellness is nutrition and digestive health. If you want to be the healthiest version of yourself, the best way to take charge of your wellness is by building healthy habits. So get started today and make supplementation part of your routine. And I'll make sure to leave you my affiliate link in the show notes that'll unlock 25% off on all products ordered for a year.